am so sorry, dear. Welcome. Give me 1 second. I was just admiring and making some finishing touches on this jacket for a client. Yes, it's a fantastic cut, isn't it? I was just pointing out the detailing on the sides here in the corners. And oh my, look at that lining. Velvety, soft. It's to die for. I know someone with a good eye when I see it. Are you my 4 o'clock appointment, correct? Yes. Okay, I saw your name and it stuck out to me. Well, I'm so glad that you were able to make it on time. I appreciate you coming by in such a short notice. I know that we had to change that appointment on you, but I'm so glad you could come in and work with me tonight. Fantastic. So, is there any water, coffee, tea, any other drink or snack that you would like before we begin? Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a process, so I want to make sure that you're well hydrated, filled, and ready to go. Yeah, because there's going to be a lot of standing and measuring that I'm going to be doing for the next little while. So, if you're okay for now, if you ever need anything in the future, please let me know. I'm here to help, okay? And if you're ever tired and needing to sit down and take a break, please let me know. Yes, well, I've had a couple clients who've might have passed out before. So I don't want that happening again. Yeah, and then it makes the person comfortable for yourself, for myself. I want this to be as enjoyable as an experience as possible. Okay? I'm glad we're on the same page. Well, I'm gonna get started here. I've got all your information that my assistant took the other week from you, but the beginning part of my process with what we're gonna do today is very centered around learning from you first what you are looking for in a suit jacket. What is the style, color, personality that you want to show either of yourself or of the jacket, your outfit. Yeah, I'm very particular about helping my clients not just buy a suit jacket that you could buy at any old shop, but helping to create an experience that you and the other people around you are going to experience when you walk into a room with this jacket on. Okay? So please tell me if you have any specific colors that you want, specific shapes, designs, even the number of buttons that you want down the jacket. Anything. There is no detail that is too large or too small. Okay? Okay? So you have those 2 or 3 colors, okay? Oh, I think that one would suit you so well. Yeah, I think it would go with your hair and your eyes. Okay, I'll put that one at the top of my list here. And then, design-wise, okay, a wider shoulder. Okay, so you're looking for a wider, maybe even, what about a rounded shoulder? Just a slight bit, not like these big, padded rounded shoulders from, the 70s, 80s, but more modern, more, sorry, I'm just going to reach around you if that's okay here and touch your shoulders more like it would be here. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so it's going to be just a rounded cuff to it, but there's going to be no extra padding in it. Okay? Just an extra bit of shape, kind of more like mine. If you can see that, mine's got a little bit extra material in the shoulder itself, so it's not going to be quite what we're going for, but that's kind of the idea. It makes chest appear bigger. It makes you even appear taller. Yeah, so that's what I like to go for with my clients that are not overly tall, but you're a pretty good height. Okay. Is there any more particularities that you're looking for? Is there any accessories? So maybe you're looking for a tie, bow tie, a vest jacket underneath. Okay. Okay, so we're looking for an accessory. I'll give you, I think, one vest under the one jacket that I'm thinking of for you, and then the other one is going to be just the basic shirt. Okay. So the one that I'm thinking of for you is going to be a bolder jacket that's going to have no vest, but it'll just have the basic button down underneath. And then the other option is going to be a more basic jacket, but with a button down and the very specific button down vest combination. Okay, you'll see what I mean when I pull them out for you. I have picked up pretty good clues about what I'm thinking for you already from just the way that you stand, the way that you present yourself, etc. Okay? Do you have any particular requests for pockets? No pockets, one pocket, two pockets, deeper pockets, shallow pockets, pockets that are in a straight line, pockets that are angled, those type of things. Excellent, okay. Okay. So you care a little bit, but not too much. Okay, that's fantastic. Makes you an easier client then, for sure. Alright, so I think that is all the information that I need from you. I'm going to go ahead, while I have an idea of what jackets I want to present to you today, I do want to go through and give you some options of extra materials and colors in case that the ones that I show you don't quite work for you, and then we can go back to those other swatches and some fabricy options that I'm going to show you. Okay? And know that while I am the expert, I'm not the expert for you necessarily. You are the one who knows what exactly you like, what exactly you're looking for in a suit jacket, and what is going to best suit the event and everything that you're going for. Okay? And again, it ultimately comes down to, I want you to be comfortable. I don't want you to feel like you need to go with an option because I present it. I would rather you are open with me and tell me, this jacket doesn't work, or this pattern or color doesn't work, or I don't feel confident in this, etc. Because really, the suit jacket makes you, but you also make the suit jacket. So if you are going to an event and instead of being confident and standing up straight and feeling excited to wear the jacket, if you're wearing something, or maybe say a color or pattern that you're not comfortable with, then it's going to ruin both the whole event for yourself and just how you feel about yourself and your confidence. So, of course, that's what I aim for. Okay, so let me grab these swatches and then we'll get started with this portion, okay? So I'm going to start off here with the 4 color swatches that I have. Now, this is by no means the only colors that I have. We have literally every color and pattern that you can think of, from the brightest, boldest, most outlandish styles and patterns to these more basic colors that you're going to see in the typical jacket. Particularly the event that you're looking for. Often people are not going for the craziest of patterns. Okay, but I first have here this plain black color. It's a very typical black. It's kind of right in the middle between a very dark black and a very light black. It's going to be right in the middle so it doesn't suck all the color and the light out of your face, but it's going to give you that typical statement. Okay? If you want me, I can just give that to you. Fantastic. You hold on to that. I've got lots of extra copies in case you want to keep it. Now I have here the next color up. It is more of a, depending on the light, a more dark navy blue. It's lighter than that black, but it's still a classic. It gives you that classic dressed up look. Often you'll see this at weddings as well with the groomsmen, etc. This is a great option for if you don't want to go for the full black. You don't want to go that dark, especially if maybe the event's in the summer, the warmer months, but you want to still go with the classic. Okay, that one's for you as well. Fantastic, fantastic. So next color here, I'm gonna go with this blue. Now this is more of a denim blue. This is the one of the four that I have that's more of a statement, quote unquote, I guess you would say. It's not anything crazy, but it's definitely not the typical color you'd see. Now don't let it fool you with the color when I mention denim. It's not gonna look like you're wearing the Justin Timberlake, Britney Spears denim outfits. That's not what it's going to look like today. It's going to look classic, well put together, while giving you that bit of edge to have not a bold color, but a more unique choice. This is going to be for you if you're looking for to not stand out too much, to also be yourself and be a bit more unique and just have a little bit of a different choice in your coloring, okay? Good, and then that one's for you. Fantastic. Finally, I've got this color that is my personal favorite of the four. It is this beautiful light brown. Sorry, I wouldn't say a light brown. It's more of a medium brown. It very much reminds me of kind of the corduroy pant color that you often see. This is a great color, especially for fall events. It's beautiful if everyone's wearing more browns, autumnal oranges. Again, this is like doing something that's not your typical style, but would still make you maybe feel yourself, get out there a bit more, try something new, and look like you are really dressed for the season. And this color, a lot of people don't realize, goes quite well for a lot of different eye colors, hairstyles, things like that. It's much more versatile than people realize. Okay, I'll give you the last one there. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, so you just hold on to those. If you're okay, I am going to go ahead and pull out some of the options that I'm looking at, as well as pull out my measuring tape to just take a couple measurements for you, okay? Yeah. So as long as there's nothing there that you're looking for in particular. Yeah, okay, so you like those, but you want to see my options first. Okay, that's fantastic. So how I do my process here is I will pull out my options that I have for you. I'll show them to you, go through them with you, and then have you try them on. And then we're just going to see what changes I'm going to be having my seamsters, whatever you want to call them. I'm going to have them make those adjustments for you if this is one of the options you're going to go with, okay? Yeah, I saw in your file the size that you are in terms of what you typically go for jackets and button down tops here. So I'm gonna go off that and then we'll put them on you, get you to feel them, how they are feeling on your body, and if you like them, then we'll go through and start making those measurement adjustments, etc. Okay, fantastic. Okay, you sit tight, give me a moment, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is option number 1. stunning, I know. Just going to remove that cover. There we go. We try to keep all of our jackets, obviously, very well kept. And in as safe of a storage place as possible. Of course. So this is the first option I have for you. This is the one that I mentioned that is a very classic jacket, but has got this beautiful button-down vest on the inside. Out for you, this white, almost tweedy material for the shirt underneath, okay? I'm going for more of a classic but foresty vibe, and that's what I'm getting from you, is kind of that you are looking for more classic colors, neutrals, things like that. And because your event is in the fall, I think different colors and patterns and this type of tweedy, heavier material is going to look really good on you. Okay? Are you okay if we go ahead with this option? Fantastic, I'm glad you like it. So, this is the whole piece together. This is how it's going to look. I'm going to take everything apart bit by bit and show you. And then help you get it on. Okay? Fantastic. Undo all these buttons here. The buttons are in a very classic brown, purposefully faded look. The vest itself is absolutely gorgeous. I have one similar myself and I absolutely adore it. This is what makes it so unique, is it's got that tweedy green classic look on the front. So if you've got the jacket on for the event, you've got a very classic professional look. And then when it's party time afterwards and you would take that jacket off, maybe to dance, etc., then you will have this business in the front, party in the back look. So this is more a satiny material. It's got all these flower patterns and different blue to brownish green grayscale color design on the back. As well as on the back there is this material that's the same as on the front with an adjuster, so you can adjust how tight you would like it on your back there. Yeah, so if you want looser for dancing, things like that. Or if you like the looser look on the back, you've got it. Or if you like it tighter on the back, it works as well. Okay, that's fantastic. I know it's a showstopper for sure. I'll just show you quickly the button-down top. Again, it's this white, off-white material. That's a tweedy, again, a rougher material. But I think that's what makes it really stand out. It's not a basic white button-down. It's got a lot of texture to it. It's got a lot of personality, as much as you can get in a white top at least. Can button up right to the top here. It's got the basic collar as well. So nothing too nothing crazy exciting here. But something that's going to bring a bit more life to the basic that's underneath these more interesting pieces. Okay, so let's get that on you here. Yeah, so I see that you took your jacket off. You got your undershirt there. Perfect, perfect. And that color actually would go really well. So I'm just going to reach around if you're okay with it. Help you get it. There you go. On your shoulders. Arms in. Okay. Fantastic. You got it buttoned up there, okay? Okay, great, great, great. Let me just pull your sleeves out here. Help you do them up. The cuffs. One. If you're okay, I'm gonna reach around here. And, sorry, I moved your arm there. 2. Is that okay on the farthest button, or do you want the cuffs tighter? Okay, great. Excellent, excellent. Oh, there you go. So, stand up straight. Maybe shrug your shoulders a bit. How's that feel? It's feeling good. Okay, great. Is it tight anywhere? In the back of your shoulder blades. Okay. If you're okay, I'm just going to feel that for a second. Okay. Yeah, I see what you mean. It's not too bad. I think we could just make a slight adjustment on the side seam, on the top side, and then that should be much better for you. But how do you like it? Okay. I see. But is the material too itchy for you? I know some people are kind of sensitive to... Yeah, okay, that's great. Yeah. I saw in your file that you didn't have any material sensitivities, so that's fantastic, but I know for some people that sometimes the material is still just icky feeling and scratchy, right? Yeah, it's like how some people don't enjoy the wool material. Yeah. Okay, great. We're gonna go ahead with the vest then. Again, stunning piece. Oh, and I forgot to show you on the inside even. Another pattern. Again, it's this satiny material, but it's got this very dark, almost old money gangster type of pattern. It's the best way I could describe it. It's these kind of like dark gray background with these black but not fully pieced together lines, if that makes sense. I don't know how well you can see. It's very small, but it's almost like it's not a perfect line. So it breaks up the pattern, makes it a little more interesting and dynamic, for sure. Okay, not that you're really going to see that so much or other people are going to see it, but it's exciting. Okay, again. All right. Arms in. Let me just reach around. Help you out there. Yeah. Okay. And then you've got the buttons there. Fantastic, yes. Yeah, there's 5 of them. Oh, yeah, and just, I think you've missed that one up there. Oh, it's okay. I do it all the time. Trust me, I work with a job that's very involved with buttons. And it is still a thing that I struggle with, putting them all in the right one. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Fluffing it on your shoulders there. Okay. Excellent, looks great. Okay, and could I have you turn around for me? Just want to see the back. Okay. Okay. Yes, I see what you mean. Yeah. Okay, let me just tie up that bottom part for you. It looks a little loose. Just tell me when. Okay. Great, fantastic. And turn back around, please. Okay. Oh, so stunning. So fantastic. It matches your eyes and kind of your facial structure so well. I'm glad you like it. Fantastic. Are you ready for the jacket? The final exciting piece? Great. Another showstopper piece. It's not as vibrant as this vest is, but I think it'll go very well on you. Yeah, I think it's something where the simplicity of the color is going to pull your whole look together. So, very basic jacket, like I was saying, but it's got a very interesting pattern. Very, very small, but it's got these little, like tiny white dots all throughout it. As well, it's got 1, 2, 3 pockets here for extra space. It's got a smaller collar than some other jackets do, but it doesn't, I think it works very well because it doesn't take away from the pattern. On the back, it's got the simple single slit. So it's not going to be something crazy elegant. It's just going to create a little bit more shape to your back, okay? On the inside, it's just a basic satin. Oh, and I apologize. There's also pockets in the inside as well. Tiny pocket here. 1, 2 there, and 1 more here as well. And these are all ones that you can button. So if you have, your credit card, anything very important that you want to keep safe, that's a great option for that. Okay. Do you have any questions? Yeah, for sure. So it's got a basic cuff here. It's got the 4 buttons that are just for decoration. They are not removable, but it gives you the look of cufflinks without having actual cufflinks. Yeah, the cufflinks are a very elegant, very bougie part of the suit jacket experience. I wouldn't always recommend it to everyone because, if I'm being honest, they get lost pretty easily. A lot of people that I heard and people I know will end up losing them by the end of the party, and then there's all your money at the drain, right? Yeah, so same on the other side. It gives you the illusion of a cufflink style or fitted look like around your wrists, but without that extra worry about keeping them together, them getting lost, etc. Right. The final piece here. Arms in. Excellent. Oh my, it looks so good. And I'm not just saying that because they're my recommendations. Alright. How does it feel? Okay. Great, okay. So it's unbuttoned, so just again stand straight as possible. Keep that neck up, shoulders strong but relaxed and down. Yeah, and then turn around, you can see in the mirror behind you there. Oh, I'm glad you like it so much. That's fantastic. Okay, back around. Thank you. That's unbuttoned. How about buttoned up? Yep, just the 2 or 3 buttons there. Perfect. Okay, standing straight again. Let me help you out here. Just adjust that a little bit. There. Okay, great. How are you feeling in this jacket? I'm glad you are. I know a good jacket brings all the confidence. Okay. thinking that you want to go through with this one. Fantastic. Did you want to see my other one, or? Oh, I see. So you might purchase 2 jackets. I see. Yeah, well, there's always, another event in the future. Can never have too many jackets or too many suits for that matter. For sure. So I think then we'll go ahead, if you're interested in maybe more than one jacket, with the measurements. I can see here that there's some minor changes we'll need to make to the length of your sleeves. They're a little long, as well as adjusting that back part for your chest there at the front. Okay? Great. So just, again, stand still if you're able to for as long as possible. Again, let me know if you need to sit down, take a break, have anything to eat or drink. Want to make sure that you're in the best of health, okay? Fantastic. So, first I'm going to get you to pass me that jacket sleeve there. Fantastic, okay. I'll show you what I've been measuring with today. It's a sad little fabric measuring meter that's quite small, but it's funnily to emit my lucky measuring tape. It was one of the first ones I had when I first got this job and started to get some high-end clients, we'll say, who are very high up there in the movie world and were interested in my work. So I've kept it for a very long time. It still works. It's a little tape there, but it does the job. Okay. Yeah, the quality of the measuring tape doesn't necessarily make or break the quality of the service. So what I'm going to be doing here, and the method of how I tend to do my work, is I will be measuring the couple measurements that I need to take here, and then later I'm going to record them and let my assistant know. I have a weird memory where I don't forget things very easily, so it makes it quite easy for the job. Okay, 10 inches right there, that's 25 centimeters, so I need to shorten it. Okay, I'm just going to undo the button and take it a little bit. There we go. There we go. How does that feel there? Is that a good distance? It's not too tight. Can you rotate your wrist like this? Yeah, around like that. Okay. Excellent. Is there any restriction in your movement when you're doing this? Up, down, move it? Okay, I'm going to take it out just a little bit. I'd rather not take it in so much that you get to the event and you're uncomfortable. Tight does not mean well fitted. Excellent. Good. Okay, left side is done. How about the right side here? Okay. Just be looking down here. Again, I'm assuming it's going to be the same thing, but okay. Yeah, so it's like a 0.3 of a centimeter off. Again, how's there? Rotate that wrist around, up, down, left, right. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so there is perfect. Good. Maybe take one more measurement there. Great. Okay. And now I'm going to get you to turn right around, please. And then I'm going to measure your back and make some adjustments there. And on this, I think I'll put the incision on the left side. Okay. Thank you. Perfect. Yeah, so if I could get you to stand up straight, but similar to how you usually stand. So not like you're taking pictures or anything, but rather like you're standing around, chatting with friends. Need the most accurate measurement as possible that's conducive to how you actually stand, so that there's room for movement if you were to start slouching or anything. Okay. 14 inch by 3.5 centimeters. Okay. Once again, it's testing. Okay, so I'm going to put this here for a second. Could you keep standing how you are, but just rotate your shoulders around a little bit? How much movement do you have with it right now? Yeah, roll the shoulders front ways, back ways, even, do some of this. Arms straight, arms back. Same at this side. Yep. Move those arms out. In. Okay. So I'm seeing where, okay. Sorry, I'm just seeing down the sides here how much room you've got. Okay. Good. Right side. Okay. So again, the issue is the front chest, less so the material on the side. There's quite a bit of material on the sides, so that is great because then I can cut a little incision, maybe have my seamstress add in a little bit on the side, on the top. It's not going to be so much down the full sides here. It's going to be on the front side, okay? Excellent, excellent. Okay. I think we're done with all the measurements for this suit jacket. Turn back around. How are you feeling still? Good. Excellent, excellent. Okay, I'm going to take one last look here. I'm going to be touching you a lot, but I'm just going to be trying to feel your shoulders, around your back there, the chest. I'm going to be just tugging at the sides, looking at your sleeves here. Excellent. Down there, good. Down both sides again. Excellent. Okay, I think that's all the measurements that need to be made. Is there any last minute measurements you want me to make? Anything feel off now that you've worn it for a couple minutes? Any buttons or adjustments that you would want made either? We can do that as well if you want to add a pocket, remove a pocket, add or remove buttons, lengthen the collar, etc. Excellent. Okay, well, you get that one removed, and then I'm going to grab the second jacket option for you. Okay, fantastic. Okay, now, don't be spooked away by the brightness of the color. Again, this is the one where I was going for a bit more out there color, but that's also going to work still for the season and what I think will still work for your face. It's one that doesn't have a vest with it, and it's got a more plain, simple undershirt, but that's because I want this jacket to shine through. Okay? Ta-da! It is this beautifully bright red it's also not too bright. Reminds me of an autumnal red where all the leaves have changed to that dark, bright red right before the season when they unfortunately all start to fall off the trees. It's this double-breasted on the one side jacket with the simple buttons, 2 pockets. It's got more rounded and a bit softer of some shoulders than the other one. We've got 3 buttons on both sides, as you can see, as the cufflinks. And then it's got a single seam here on the back flap that's just sewn together at the moment. So you can keep it sewn together if you want. Or if you were to go with this lovely jacket today, we could also have that as an option to remove it for you. Oh, yeah, that's when I show people bold jackets, they're spooked away at first, but then they come to love it sometimes. I know, and this is not even the most bold of jackets that we have, not even close. But, so I'm going to do the same process again. Show and try on the interior if you're interested, and then we'll go with the jacket and the measurements. Okay? So as you can see here, much simpler of an interior shirt. Nothing crazy exciting. But the simple black color goes very well with the jacket. Yeah, and most people have the black shoes, so I think it would very easily tie in with whatever pants and shoes that you would have. So that is always something that you could come back for later if you're interested. For sure. This is this one here. Simple material again. And a simple black. It's got 2 buttons on the cufflinks and then 1 button as well in your wrist on both sides. So, are you okay with going ahead and trying this on? Fantastic. I'll put this around you here. If you're okay. Arms in. Great. Okay. Yep. Arms out there. And just help me press it down on your shoulders here. Good, good, good. Down your arms. Other side. Fantastic. Okay, you've got it all buttoned up. How does it feel? Good. Yeah, it looks great. Simple but elegant for sure. And tell me, how does the chest feel here? With it all buttoned up? Is it tighter, looser than the other one? Okay, looser. From what I'm noticing, these slight differences actually make this top fit very well on you. The shirt is just a little better suited for both the length of your arms as well as your chest there. For sure. Okay. Well, are you ready for the jacket then? Great. This is the most exciting part. So again, we've got this beautiful jacket. It's also got this lovely, I want to say very off-white satin lining on the inside. And as well, this one's got a simple pocket here on the interior for your credit cards or anything. And it's got an additional button on the front double-breasted pockets as well. The front double-breasted buttons on the front. And again, simple collar, nothing too crazy. The color is what is really going to shine through here. Okay, and on the kind of sides of the collar here, it's got that little cut in it, like the one that you saw me examining earlier. So, again, simple cuts, simple lines, but color is what is going to make you stand out. Okay, we ready? Let me help you there. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. Let me just help you drape it first. Does it feel okay draped like that? Perfect. Yeah, leave it unbuttoned for a second. Let me just get a look at you. Oh, stunning, stunning, stunning. I'm in love with it. I don't know about you, but I'm in love with how it looks on you. Can you do a little turn? Yeah, just face the mirror for a second. Take a look. Yes, you see what I'm saying? I know, stunning piece. Well, that's why I'm glad then that you picked to maybe pick 2 jackets today instead of just one, because I thought I knew after you picked that first one that the second one would be just right for you as well. Okay. All right, and then do with the buttons there if you turn back around. Okay. How does it feel tightened on you? It's good. Okay. Yes, okay. So the one thing I'm noticing is that kind of this part, the collar around the top one that's buttoned up, is a little tight. It's got kind of like a weird clumping of fabric happening. So I think what I'm going to do is take some measurement of your neck and the front kind of upper part of your collarbones here. Any adjustments? Looking at your shoulders, I don't see any issues. Could you just move them around? Again, out, up, down, forward, move both of them around. Okay. Yeah, so it's like the shoulder material is not really affecting it. It seems to be more so just around that neck part. Is it tight on the back? Okay, so when it's buttoned, it pulls a little bit on the back of your neck. Okay, so let me make measurements for you then. Okay, if you're okay, I'll just stand straight as possible. Again, straight but relaxed in a position that you're used to, okay? I'm just going to be reaching around if that's okay. And your neck here, I'm going to take some measurements of your neck first. 30 to the 4th, 5, 9, 2, okay. And from the front to around the sides here. Okay, so I may get a little bit off, but that's okay. Okay, and then I'm going to be measuring from kind of like your top, where your neck meets your shoulder, down to kind of your collarbone on both sides, okay? Okay, round it there at the top. Another one here. 28 inches. Fantastic. Let's try the other side. You've got quite a difference in your collarbone lengths here. Nothing major, nothing medically serious. It's just more noticeable than I notice with most people. One more measurement here. Okay, excellent. So yeah, that might be the issue that's causing that tightness around the neck and everything. There's just that like slight difference in the lengths, but it's also partially the material as well, and just how it sits on you. So if you would want to go ahead with this suit jacket as well, I could definitely get those changes made for you. What are you thinking? No pressure. no pressure at all. I'll let you decide for a minute. Okay. I'm so glad to hear that. That's great. So, let me just make some of those quick notes there for both the jackets. Jacket 1. Was there any adjustments that you wanted with this one? Either to the shirt or to the jacket? For sure. So you want another breast pocket added to that other side? Of course. And is that just on the red one? Just on the red one, okay. Okay, and you want it to be similar size, I'm assuming, and everything, and depth to the other one? Fantastic. So that is everything there. I think finally what I'm going to be doing is I'll do it with this jacket. I think the other one I'll do at a later time. I'll get my assistant to help me as well. But since you're wearing this, I'm just going to go over and roll any dust, lint things off of it from your hair, from your measuring. Make sure there is nothing coming off it that might be something you'd be worried about. It's something that I do as well, kind of a way to ensure that our clients know the quality of our material, that if they were to rub anything on it or get it dry cleaned or anything, that it wouldn't fall apart in 2 seconds. It's a more reliability issue, for sure. But at least it's relaxing for you as well. So if you're okay to stand for a couple more minutes, I'm going to take a second and do that for you. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to be going in. This is the roller. Before I do anything, I'm going to wear my special gloves that will help me go over and also pick off any materials. Okay, so I'm going to start with my hands here. Just brushing everywhere, feeling all down the arms, the front. As you can see, nothing coming off. Not too much. We try to keep this building quite clean as well. Okay, and then turn around, please. I'm just going to get the back. Back of the shoulders. Do you have any special plans for after? Oh, that sounds lovely. I heard that place was very good. I know, it's so close to here, but I've never actually been myself. I need to try it out sometime. So, if you're back in ever again, let me know if you'd recommend it. Okay, great. Just gonna go over with this roller quickly. Okay, it's quite clean. Around the back of your neck here. Excellent. Turn around one more time for me, please. Thank you. shoulders again. Excellent. Well, I have you here before you go. I know you've been here long enough, but I had mentioned the accessories before. Did you want to take a quick look at any? For sure. What type of accessory would you be interested in? Ties mostly? Okay, how about a bow tie? Okay, I can do that. Turn back around, please. Okay, you look great. Fantastic. Okay, let me help you just take this off. Good, good. Okay, great. Well, I'll let you finish getting changed back into your normal clothes if you'd like, and then I'm just going to quickly show you some accessory options for you, okay? Great. Fantastic. So, hold on. Okay. Fantastic. So, I just have 3 simple options to show you here that would best go with the outfits that you've picked today. I picked a bow tie for you. As you can see here, it's this harsher, thicker fabric that's in this lovely red with a very old styled pattern, as you can see here. Yes. Yeah, for sure. You want to take a look at it. And then the 2 ties. I got this plain black satiny one here. Just feel that. Yeah, it's a soft material, isn't it? It would go great with either of the outfits, particularly the black jacket with that green vest. I think it would contrast very well with the with the vest, while pairing very well with the jacket. Yeah, very classic, very modern, and a great connecting piece. There you go. And then finally, I've got this lovely tie here. It's this reddish autumnal color, kind of similar to the red jacket, but it's a bit more orange with a lot of, if you want to see and feel it there, this tougher material with this beautiful, like, speckled white and orange pattern on it. Okay. Yeah, that's lovely. Just round your neck for a second and see. Yeah, that would go very well. It goes very well with your eyes as well. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, this would be my favorite of the 3, but it is up to you if you want to go with any of them, or if you'd rather come back at a later date and pick one. Okay, you're gonna go for that one. Perfect. And then that mixes and matches with the 2 of them. Fantastic. I love it. Well, I am so grateful for you coming by today. Thank you so much for coming by for the suit fitting. I hope that you enjoy your party that you have, and that you enjoy your newfound jackets and outfits, okay? You're free to come by anytime that you want. I also can do some pant fittings for you, shoe fittings, things like that. We've got the whole array of things. Yeah, I'll send the stuff to the front with Amelia if you would like to go around and just browse. We've got back there our shoe collection, and then if you go around the corner to your right over there, we've got some extra accessories, watches, belts, things like that. Yeah, we've got the whole gamut of everything. For sure. Okay. Well, you take care now. Enjoy those parties, and I will see you later. All right. Bye-bye now.